By midnight on Wednesday, new regulations on the wearing of masks were gazetted by the Health Department. As part of the new regulations, most South Africans were expected to continue wearing masks indoors. But the Health Department at the time insisted that learners were exempt and would no longer be required to wear masks.
A person must wear a face mask when entering or inside an indoor public space. However, this does not apply to children at school.
However, by Thursday afternoon, the Department of Health backtracked by issuing another statement. It labeled the previous statement human error. It now says pupils will continue wearing masks in the classroom. However, some parents believe that the wearing of masks should be scrapped.
To me, it doesn't make sense because children don't wear it anyway. I run a scholar transport and I've noticed the children cannot keep the mask on. It's time we just went back to normal living.
I think they must not wear masks. These masks make it difficult for kids to breathe.
While government has gazetted the new regulations that will see masks on in the classroom, Teacher Union SATU says that the safety of learners remains sacrosanct and that emphasis should be placed on non-pharmaceutical interventions.
There should also be, we should ensure that all the other non-pharmaceutical interventions are implemented so that we can be safe. This includes sanitizers, this includes water and sanitation, this includes as well all the other necessities that are also required as part of how we manage COVID. Because the fact of the matter is that we are seeing that numbers are beginning to rise again.
Masks must still be worn when using public transport, and regulations on gatherings have also been gazetted.
Again, under these limited regulations, no person may use any form of public transport unless wearing a face mask. For any indoor and outdoor gatherings, a maximum of 50% of the venue capacity may be occupied, provided that all attendees are vaccinated against COVID-19 and produce a valid vaccination certificate. Alternatively, all attendees must be in a position of a valid negative COVID-19 test results not older than 72 hours. However, if complying with this indoor gathering requirement is not possible, then the attendance shall be limited to 1,000 people or 50% capacity or less.
With winter on the horizon, scientists are cautioning South Africans that a fifth wave is on the horizon.
Moving into winter, we're having increased numbers. We still think we are coming to the fifth wave. I'm personally not convinced this is the fifth wave yet. I think there's something bigger to come. And during winter months, we gather indoors more than we do outdoors. And right now we're in a vulnerable position. We still have less than half of the adult population vaccinated. And we are not as protected as we should be against COVID.
The Department of Health has also extended the period for public comment on health regulations to the 5th of July. It says the extension is in line with statutory requirements and will afford the department sufficient time to consider all comments and representations on the regulations. Mahlako Komani, SABC News, Johannesburg.